Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's very sunny and pretty out today, so I'm happy about that. So as you can see, I probably look a little whack right now because I just woke up and I'm wearing something that I normally don't wear, but you can't really see it properly. I'm wearing a dress. It was easy to throw on and do this video. And I'm wearing a hat because my hair is a little wild right now, and I just wanted to skip right into doing this video today because the reason why I'm such in a rush to do this video is because it's a dream video. So, I went to bed really late last night. Like, I couldn't seem to get to sleep. It was probably because I just downloaded TikTok, and I used to hate TikTok. Like, everyone was talking about it. It was just like, oh. But now I'm like super into it and stay up until like 5 o'clock in the morning, which is insane. So I woke up around like maybe 8, 9 o'clock in the morning at first, and I was just like, I am way too tired to get up. And normally that's when I would get up anyways, or a little bit earlier, and I felt a little guilty, but I did it anyways. I needed it, so I went back to bed, and I fell asleep. And so this is where I'm going to get to the dream. I had a dream that I was part of this family, and they adopt children from like all over the world. I'm not exactly sure who I was part of that, but I remember this one little girl that was adopted from Africa, and she was really ill, like really, really ill. She was going to die. I'm getting teary for some reason, and even though I don't really know this person, like, I have empathy for everyone, but this just hits different. And the little girl from Africa, she was very ill. She had cancer, and her organs were shutting down. The family adopted her like that because the family had hope that she was going to get better. Also, this family was super, super spiritual like me. And I almost said memory, but basically memory of my dream I have of the little girl going, "Daddy, am I gonna die? I'm scared. I'm really ill." And the dad who adopted her goes, "Sweetie, remember what we said? I am beautiful. I am brave. I am healthy. I am strong." And so she repeated that. And like, I see the dad like shuffling around a little bit. And then it's to another scene, but it's the same dream. And I'm on a bunk bed, but I'm on the lower bunk. And I am the little girl from Africa. And I am crying, like crying. And it wasn't because I was sad or scared. It was because I was really happy. And so I was crying, and then I woke up. So that was super weird. I know that the dream that I had, that it was a young couple who were adopting these kids. I didn't get to see the mom. I only got to see the dad. And it was a very weird but good dream. Like, I had to sit there in bed and contemplate it. And like on the way to get ready for this video and like get into something different and stuff like that, I just kind of had this thought, like, what if that's me? Like, what if I'm the mom that I never really saw? There was only just like this kind of like hue of her. Like, what if I get married and I adopt kids around the world who are ill and save them? Even though doctors will say that there's no hope, that they're going to die, get ready for that. I don't listen. And I adopt these kids, and these kids end up living and getting better. That sounds like something that I would do. Because I want to, even though I'm not part of a church, I love missionary work. Like, I want to be a humanitarian, or whatever they call it, where they go to different countries and help orphanages and rescue children and families who are struggling. And sorry, I'm just thinking. So that's something that I know I've wanted to do for a while. And I'm super spiritual and stuff like that. So, like, and I do believe that you can heal yourself through meditation, regardless of what it is. There's so many success stories of people with cancer or organ failure or whatever it is that doctors keep saying is terminal and you're going to die. So they prescribe you this expensive chemo that actually is killing you. And I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate from cancer survivors who have used chemo. But why? Why were you losing your hair? Why were you getting seriously ill with something that would actually supposed to help you get better? That doesn't make sense. And I did my research. What chemo actually does is it kills cells. It doesn't just kill the target of cells, which is the bad cells that are forming to create cancer. It is also killing the bad cells. And the people that possibly die, even though it wasn't terminal to begin with, it's because all their cells died off. At least that's what makes sense, because that's what chemo does. Chemo kills cells. And it can't tell the difference between good cells and bad cells. And there's ways to cure yourself. I'm not a doctor. This is just a lot of research and my faith and belief. There's a lot of people, I believe this too, but I also believe in internal healing where you can heal yourself as well. God can heal you. But like, a lot of people will be like, yeah, God can heal, and that's what they go for as well, but they don't do anything. And then they say, well, if I'm meant to die, I'm meant to die, that I'm just meant to go up into heaven. I mean, that's true, but if you're not doing anything internally to help, because God is only going to help people who help themselves or who are able to help themselves. So if you are helping yourself by healing yourself, helping heal yourself, and then let it go. Do not stress, because stress makes illness worse. Stress and all the toxic things that we use in life, like our shampoos, our toothpaste, the water we drink out of the tap, everything, air pollution, has to do with why we have illnesses. We're not supposed to have illnesses. Back in the day, like with Noah's Ark and all those other people, those people lived up to be like 300, 400, maybe 600 years old, because they took care of themselves spiritually as well. You know, and sugar actually feeds the cancer cell. If you cold turkey yourself off of sugar and be on a better diet, there are diets out there for cancer, and you are de-stressing, you're taking care of yourself, you don't have doubt in yourself, you can heal yourself. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I lost a parent to blah, 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 or I, whatever. And so they're going to be angry with me. And I understand. And I know it hurts. And I'm not targeting anyone. I'm just saying the truth. And that what's my opinion and what I've seen other people accomplish and were able to do and heal themselves without extensive, like really potent drugs. Like, I don't see any difference between methamphetamine and coke and the medications that doctors describe or prescribe. I don't see any difference to that. Like, I know in emergencies, like if someone was in a car wreck and they're in a lot of pain, and it's just best that they don't stress themselves out because it just makes it worse. They put a patient in a coma, or they give them really high pain medications. I think that is okay in very high emergencies, like someone is bleeding out or someone got shot or something like that, to help the person get better. But when it comes to like chemo and other things that could have been avoided, like taking care of yourself, especially spiritually. It doesn't matter if you're spiritual or not, but it could help you. So if you want me to do a video on that, let me know. But yeah, the dream that I had was, I don't know if I would qualify it. I mean, I think I'm just processing. Like, I think that if that is what it meant by, I'm the person who, had that family and I rescued these kids and stuff, that would be amazing. But I don't know if that's really what the dream was supposed to tell me or not. But if anyone is a dream expert and they're spiritual and can interpret dreams, or they just have a gift that would help me, that would be great. Just contact me in the comments. But yeah, I thought to share my dream with you, because this is kind of like a dream journal. So because I know that there are times when I write in a journal and I end up losing the journal because, I used to move around a lot, and a lot of messed up things would happen to me, where I would just end up losing all my stuff, and I would have to start from square one every single time. So, yeah, doing it this way will help. So thank you for watching. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe. And like I say in a couple of my other videos, I don't want to say in all my videos, but a couple of my videos, that if you like my video, it will spread to other people who might need to see it, or who might be able to, in this case, be able to interpret my dream. If you don't like my video, like, I understand, like, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but if you could please like my video anyways, because it spreads my videos for other people to see, and it might help somebody else. Somebody else might like my video even though you may not have. But if you like my video, then subscribe, you know, if you want to see more of me. I'll try to be more consistent. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. So, yes, if you like my content, I'll always be here. I won't 100% give up on my channel. It might take me a bit to post, but I won't be giving up on my channel, because I really have this goal of connecting to people, and I'm going to be making a video on that here soon. So, yeah, I will see you for the next video. Bye.